there. So NETA, we're excited to announce the details of the NETA BTC subpool on Ergo. Miners can earn significantly higher return than mining Ergo alone. The rest of this article will explore what to expect and how to get involved with our community. Over the last few weeks, we have discussed mining NETA on Ergo. In this article, we explain the full details on how miners can earn NETA. I'll do a how-to video on this as well, but I was working on it a little bit today. Didn't get it out because I was doing some other stuff. So, while simultaneously increasing the value of NETA liquidity fund and increasing the security of Ergo's blockchain. So, the important thing to understand here that really sets this apart is they're basically, instead of, okay, how do we put this? Instead of adding liquidity, automatically adding liquidity to a pool every time someone makes a purchase of NETA, what they're doing is they're paying miners to essentially take the NETA that they're getting and locking it up for them. So the reward goes to NETA into liquidity, and then they pay you out NETA from the liquidity pool, right? Much better way of doing it, but that's the best way I can explain it. But they started this on June 11th, which was about 4 days ago. I've been doing it since then with at least like with 3 gigahash. So we have the numbers for the 3 gigahash for you guys. But in the NETA BTC smart pools, miners will earn NETA instead of Ergo. Miners will earn 22% more mining NETA compared to mining Ergo directly. So if you get like a basic block reward of 63 Ergo, it gets converted to NETA, and then they add 22% of it, and then they pay you out in NETA. So this means instead of earning 1 Ergo, right, when mining with a NETA BTC smart pool, miners will earn the equivalent of 1.22 Ergo in NETA. The conversion rate is constantly adjusted to ensure that miners earn 22% more than they would mining Ergo directly. So, for example, 1 ERG is currently worth 137 NETA. When mining in a NETA BTC smart pool and using the current conversion rate, miners will earn 167 NETA per Ergo mined, which is the equivalent of 1.22 Ergo. In phase 1, 10 million NETA will be distributed to miners. When the smart pool is live, miners will be able to participate here. It's on GetBlock. So here's the liquidity fund to give you guys an idea. So, because tokenomics are very unique here. These are the first tokenomics this is the first tokenized asset to focus on miners ever. Okay, I want to make that clear. This is the first tokenized asset on a blockchain that focuses on miners. Really, like, it's pretty cool. So this mechanism will generate Ergo for a NETA BTC, and in return allow miners to earn significantly higher return compared to mining Ergo alone. 80% of all Ergo from miners will be funneled back into NETA liquidity fund, and 20% will be allocated for research and development. So what they're doing is, when you're mining it, they're taking 80% of that Ergo. They're giving you 122% of their NETA. That's how they're handling the airdrop, right? For a fair airdrop. So that's generating the new NETA, right? The 80% of the ERG that they're earning, they're adding that into liquidity to back the NETA. It's a big brain awesomeness, dude. This is great. And then they're taking 20% of it for development. The 80% of Ergo earned from a NETA BTC smart pool will be used to provide liquidity to their DEX partners and will facilitate the continued accumulation of assets in the NETA liquidity. Let me get my alerts on, by the way. Hey, there it is. Thanks for the follow, DA Curls. DA got that. 1020. So, which currently holds, here's what they currently hold in their liquidity fund. Cardano, Bitcoin, Ergo, NETA, CNETA, KNC, and ErgoPad. ErgoPad's like where all the development's happening, by the way. We got to talk about that too. So anyways, they're excited to release it. Let me give you a little bit of an idea how this is working out. So what I have plugged in here is my rigs on Ethereum. I set up 1500 megahash of Ethereum. I converted it to Ergo, right? And it was about 3 gigahash. So on what to mine if I was just mining Ergo and just mining Ethereum, I would make 2336 in Ethereum or 1783. Well, really, power numbers aren't in here. So let's just do total, right? Because that's how I had this set up. Sorry, I forgot. 2481 in Ethereum or $18.77 in Ergo. However, when I use the smart pool for the past 24 hours, this is a little higher. I just moved everything over because I did my test and it functioned out properly, right? So past 24 hours now I've done 4,286. But really what I had done was about 3,500, 3,600 Ergo. So conversion rate, right? On Ergo Dex, I have 3,500 NETA. That is $28.12, right, in revenue. This is all the numbers that I'd run. So that's $4 more. That's $4 more a day on 1.5 gigahash on Ethereum. So, you know, calculate that out. You're really at about a 20% gain. They're getting Ergo to back NETA and pump the price of NETA up. That's what they're doing, right? So there's some big brain stuff that I'm going to talk about on Locals tomorrow with you guys. So if you aren't a member of Locals, I'm going to be doing a members only post. Don't forget too that members are got a chance to win this Ethereum Classic MAYC ape as well. So make sure you get signed up for Locals. You can get 1 month free with the promo code SOATROCKET. And the site is just sonofatech.locals.com. Yeah, it's a mutant. FUD. Coming in with a FUD. Let me get effect